The old world beauty of Edinburgh is unmatched, but we wanted to spend a day outside of the city. Got my raincoat, my bag's full of power bank chargers, because today we're visiting the Highlands. We're going to be taking a bus, and it's going to be an all-day tour. Maybe we'll catch the Loch Ness monster. Here's a tip. Show up 10 minutes before departure so that way you can actually grab seats together. Oops. While I'm not a big fan of big bus tour groups, I have to admit they are the easiest way to get to the Highlands for a day trip. Let someone else do the driving and the talking. An hour later, we arrive in a little town called Hamish. It seems like a popular stop for other bus groups. It's an opportunity to use the bathroom. During the trip up, our tour guide kept talking about the Highland queue. I thought he was talking about a bird, but he meant Highland cow for non-Scottish English speakers. They sure are cute. Meet my new friend. And I guess this is where chocolate milk comes from. Of course, there were plenty of sheep. After all, this is Scotland. The rest stop is also a good place to stock up on souvenirs such as sweets and shortbread. Whiskey fudge? Sign me up! Then it was back on the bus. This time, I got a window seat because the other passenger wanted to swap seats. Don't mind if I do. As we were heading further north, you could see the landscape changing. The Glencoe Valley is breathtakingly beautiful. We had a couple of chances to get off the bus for a few minutes to take in the good, fresh Scottish air. Crossing the bridge, we entered Fort Williams for a lunch break. There are plenty of places to eat, but we like how the grocery stores in the UK has a lot of prepackaged items for a quick grab and go. And at the lunch stop, we stopped off at Fort Williams and we made a quick stop at the Lidl. For all you Harry Potter fans out there, the Caledonia sleeper takes off from Fort Williams around 12:50 p.m. You can catch a glimpse of it and pretend you're heading to Hogwarts. Then it was back on the bus. There's Ben Nevis, Scotland's tallest peak, and a war memorial dedicated to some heroes. I see more locks. Looks like we're getting closer to the castle.
Just look right here. See the middle axle.
After a debriefing by our tour guide, we were free to explore the grounds of Castle URQUHART, which was central to Scotland's war for independence in the 1300s. This is a trebuchet, which is like a catapult. Don't worry, we're not going to be launching it. Another tip, remember to bring cash for admission to the castle and the boat ride. It's £25 per person. All right, entering the castle. Is there a murder hole? Where's the murder hole? Hey, there's no murder hole. What a ripoff. Despite no murder hole, at least you can get a nice view of the castle and Loch Ness. All right, say bye-bye to the castle. And now it's time to make our way over to the boat so we can go to Loch Ness. There are no bad seats on the boat. $1 million if you get a photo of Nessie. And that's my retirement right there. I see a line in the water. Could that be Nessie? Is that my meal ticket to early retirement? Maybe this Highlander hot chocolate, which has a shot of whiskey, will sharpen my awareness for Nessie. That's strong. The boat ride was about 30 to 45 minutes across Loch Ness. Looks like I'll be reporting back to work since I didn't see Nessie. We met up with our tour guide and tour bus at the end of the loch. No, this is not a filter. It's the Asian flush because I'm starting to feel the effects of the whiskey from the Highlander hot chocolate. We headed back to Edinburgh, taking the most direct highway, but there was one more stop in the town of PITLOCHRY. And here is a bathroom stop, and they actually charge you to use the toilets. Just like in Emily in Paris, there's a Madame PP. Even though they have many flavors of ice cream, the star of the show was the whiskey ice cream, and they get you in and out pretty quickly. All the different flavors, and guess what? I found Nessie! Whiskey ice cream. Hopefully I don't get an Asian flush from this.
HOGWARTS Express.
Okay, so we got a Scotty dog. There's Braveheart, Castle, a Highland Q. There's Nessie, Harry Potter, bagpipes, sheep, everything. Now we're heading back to Edinburgh for real. It may have been a long day of hopping on and off the bus and taking a boat ride down Loch Ness, but really, this was the most efficient way to see the Scottish Highlands.